everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and happy holidays to you all. Welcome back to a video that is very quickly becoming a yearly Christmas tradition here on my channel. I did this video last year, and loads of you seem to really enjoy like the Christmas twist that I put on it. So I decided to do the breed out the ... I decided to do a Christmas version last year with the Grinch, and this year I have decided to do it with my worst enemy in the world. I introduced to you all your brand new sleep paralysis demon. Yes, you read the title correctly. It is Elf on the Shelf. When I had this idea, I truly wasn't thinking of anything as scary as this. When I was like browsing the gallery, like trying to think like what Christmas object can I use for this year, I found this adorable Elf on the Shelf by Lisa B. Sims. But then I was like, no, you know what? You have done this elf too nice. Elf on the Shelf quite literally gives me nightmares. I've literally never been more thankful in my life for being a millennial and the fact that I didn't have to go through this as a child, because I'm fairly sure it would have scarred me in ways that I could only unpack through therapy. I guess we're gonna go like pretty generic when it comes to Create a Sim. So I have this Karen Knightley, which was originally by VSEB6. Get merged in there so I can also merge your DNA together real quick. I look quite pretty actually. This is of course Karen Knightley from the one and only Love Actually, which isn't one of my favorite Christmas films. I'm just choosing this one to try and like negate some of his very accentuated. Tell me why I feel like Gok One right now, because let's be real, they are all very over the top. He is practically a cartoon and horrifying. Does this matter? Should he be the dominant parent? Let's be real. Look at that face. That is a bottom if I have ever seen one. So we are going to randomize their daughter 3 times. Technically, she was number 1. That's number 2. And then we have number 3, who most definitely still has her father's features. And then we should age you up into a young adult. You have your mother's eyes, and honestly, that's about it. The rest of you, very much your father. I say she has her mother's eyes, she has the color of her mother's eyes. Everything else is Elf on the Shelf. She's materialistic, a snob, and high maintenance. Oh, perfect. To be fair, if I was the daughter of Keira Knightley, I probably would also get away with being a snob, materialistic, and high maintenance. So you know what? It makes sense. Keira Knightley, thank you so much to the farm with you. Don't worry, you can go play around with the reindeers and stuff. Kaylee, who would you like to be with? Who is calling to me? I feel like we skipped a generation of monstrosity when it came to Kaylee, so I have decided for her to get with the one and only Krampus. Horror films are some of my favorite types of films, and oh my word, my life was changed when I found out that there was a horror Christmas film. They're gonna turn out like the Kardashians. Is every single child from this point forward gonna have a K name? They are having a son. Honestly, first child kind of gives me hope. Second child, also not that bad. Third child, we are bringing in the blue skin. Oh no, you're a spellcaster. I hate how they can accidentally like spellcast in Create a Sim, and then the team were like, oh yeah, but you can't actually do that in gameplay. Alonso, what a cracking name. Oh, look at your little Wellington boots. I feel like looking at him, his cheeks are so confused by what they should be doing, because his father is quite gaunt. Those are 2 words I never expected to see near each other. Krampus and father. What do you look like? Oh my word. What have we done? Elf on the Shelf is no longer the dominant one. You are a recycled disciple, a loner, and also eco-friendly. Oh my word, he's definitely got style. And also wants to have a big happy family. Well, congratulations, you are about to birth your first child. But before we do that, we gotta say goodbye to daddy. I can't ignore the elephant, or should I say the frog in the room, any longer. Elocene sin quatre. I cannot thank you enough for absolutely blessing both the Sims 4 gallery and also my library with this. Kermit literally belongs in the Hall of Fame. However, I did decide to edit him up just a little bit because if you know me, you will know that first and foremost, I am a Muppets Christmas Carol stan. I have watched that film every single Christmas. I was that kid when it got to Christmas time in like primary school. I would bring in that tape and I would be like, here you go, teacher. I still watch it every single year, once when I'm putting up the Christmas tree and once on Christmas Eve. No version of like Christmas Carol, Scrooge, whatever the hell they call it, will ever beat it. Mr. Kermit, you're coming home with me. The reason I've decided to do this is I'm kind of hoping that like the green like can somehow cancel out the blue. I don't know if that's how primary colors work. Maybe we'll just end up with a yellow baby. Maggie Simpson, she's on the way. She's gonna be our little Christmas gift this year. Oh, Kermit. Oh no. We're gone right back to Elf on the Shelf's facial details. They are having a little son of their own. Come on, please cancel out. Where did the red hair come from? Both of your parents are bald. Right, let's see what you look like as an adult. Oh my. That is a fashion designer, stylist, or dream home decorator if I ever did see one. He's literally just Kermit, but he has Krampus's eye color. He's also changed from red hair to green. I swear these videos always turn way more festive than I ever expect them to. I don't know why, but you remind me of Diego Lobo. Absolutely no shade to Diego Lobo. You know what? I have to do it. I made this sim on stream the other day. I am so proud of him. I definitely see why he calls me a ho ho ho. I just accidentally replaced the family! I'm actually gonna cry. I cannot believe that I got so lost in Daddy Winter's eyes that I ended up deleting the whole family by accident. I've tried to save it as best as I can. The game kind of wanted the genetics to work that way. Alexander looks pretty similar to before when I deleted him. Come on, give me like a non-blue skin tone. Never mind, we made Demon Eliza pancakes. I didn't fucking mix them. Strip me of my professional simmer title. This will be our third child. Still blue. No, you know what? I'm kind of okay with the way that she looks. I mean, it is an accessories overload. I don't really understand what's going on with the hair here. There we go. She's got green hair. I honestly still think the Kermit gene is very much popping through. I love how we didn't bring over Kermit's green skin, but we did in fact say, no, we will all have green hair though. Oh, that makes sense why you have green hair. You're a child of the ocean, and if you're swimming in that Sulani ocean before it's been cleaned up, honestly, I'm not shocked that your hair has turned green. You also love the outdoors and you are creative, so therefore I am going to make you a painter extraordinaire. Daddy Winter, I really don't want to send you away, but you have served your purpose. You quite literally became a daddy, and I thank you for your service. Gotta keep an eye out for Selena. And this, kids, is one that I made earlier, a mistake. So there was a snowman on the gallery. This was their name. I honestly don't know if this is meant to be rude or not, so I'm not gonna read it out just in case my mind can't actually comprehend what is there. Maybe we'll bring back the bigger eyes, and I don't know. I feel like I've really cursed myself with this family. I don't even know why I'm trying to talk about what these genetics are gonna do in my game or the role they are gonna play, because let's be real, this DNA is currently a petri dish of Christmas festivities. The fact that she just has just a little bit of hair on show, I love that for her. She chose the exact top to show that off to perfection. We have like an icy blue currently on Selena, and then my Jack Frost the Snowman. Oh my god, that may be the cutest child I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Are you kidding me? You kind of look like you went to clown school, but I'm so here for it. I feel like we've gone full circle back to the actual cute elf on the shelf rather than my absolute demon, Devonte. Oh my word, Devonte, please, come on. I take it back. Also, what is going on with this green theme? It's like this family can't leave green alone. They get a little hint of it and then they're like, gotta clutch onto this for dear life, says the lesbian. Also, this hat is giving me bad vibes. Now that is a bartender if I ever saw one. You definitely are the saving grace for right now. I feel like Frosty was a good counteractment actually on the Kermit face. Jealous, self-assured, and proper. Bartender vibes. Why do you have a camel toe? You know what? I might have said you were the savior of this family, but I really wish I were deleting you right now and not Frosty the Snowman. We can get one more generation out of this bad boy. Let's go for it. I think we need some like matriarchal energy. We are, of course, gonna use sweet little Mrs. Claus. Honestly, who could be a better last feature than this lady right here? She was made by Showstopper 1970, so thank you so much for your contribution to this challenge. I very much appreciate it. A gift from me to you is the spawn of her and Devonte. Devonte is trying to channel his ancestor, Kermit the Frog, with those shoes. Come on, you little crotch goblin, where you at? Oh my god. Why did all of these challenges revert back to Elsa? They are all Frozen kids from my generation's Let's Play. Oh my word. Who are you? Oh, do I want to open my eyes to look, honestly? Annabelle. Don't like that. How have we gone full circle? I'm very confused. I did actually get a comment on my one last year that was like, I was kind of expecting a tiny little makeover. I usually feel like it takes away from the genetic side of things when you do a makeover of your very last person. She's a child of the islands, neat and childish. I'm gonna go for eco-innovator, but I figured we would do a little one. Kermit, after we managed to breed out Krampus, definitely carried on. He had some longevity within the genes. See, people are usually like, change her eyebrows, but like, I feel like that changes too much. Maybe she just got them plucked, which, you know what? That's fair. She's a little eco girly. Okay, stop. She's actually like pretty cute. I love how when Devante was little, he literally just looked like he was wearing this makeup. Style-wise, I like the boots feel as if they shout, I am an eco activist. So I think we're gonna keep those on her. Maybe, whoa, gonna get demonetized for that if I don't move on very quickly. Just don't draw attention to it. It's fine. Gonna go with someone who like practically lives in Sulani and also wants to like fit in with the environment. She definitely does stakeouts to see who's like ruining the beach. If my kids in the future ever have an elf on the shelf, they absolutely, I refuse to call her Annabelle. She will not be entering my home. I will not be inviting her in. She will not be talking to my children whilst they sleep. No, thank you very much. I feel like that pretty much just sums up just how cursed this one was. I do apologize for deleting our original family. That really wasn't the way that I anticipated this going. I genuinely thought I knew the game better than that. It was the fact that my face like instantly clicked as soon as I knew what I was doing. If you want them, Question mark. This family will probably be on my gallery page. It's just EnglishSimmer, capital E, capital S, over on The Sims 4. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, even though I did almost have a meltdown during it. I honestly have never been more upset with myself. Instead of the game giving me emotional whiplash, I did it to myself. If you try this challenge on your own, please send your Sims to me, like over on Twitter. I absolutely love when I do a challenge like this and then you lot decide to take it on as well. I'll upload the elf on the shelf like separately as well if you do want to download him, just so you can kickstart your own family. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely time and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.